Well, a Frazer Nash, that really is one of the traditional British names, particularly pre-war. You have a wonderful example. And what cc is it?
1.5 litre.
Yep.
It's a Meadows engine. It's not fast by modern standards, but by vintage standards it's very interesting.
Was a quick car.
And of course it has this fabulous gear change where you're just switching dog clutches because of the chain drive. And so it's as quick as a hiccup.
Oh, so you are, of course, is one of the chain gangs.
Yes,
is it?
it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
excellent,
yeah.
excellent.
So it has like a Cranwell and pinion in the middle of the chassis with a bar with 4 sprockets and 4 chains to the back axle.
Now, am I correct in thinking if one of the chains breaks, one of the lower gear ones, and you don't realise it, you don't know until you go back into that gear 20 miles up the road and it's gone?
Perfectly happily on the three chains that are left.
And you've left one chain in the road.
Yeah, well, we have an undertray to catch the chain. You know.
Oh, right, excellent. Well, another famous old British make that we don't see now. We've just looked at a Frazer Nash, and here we have a Lea-Francis, Coventry-built, I think.
Yes, that's right.
Looking at your wonderful example, it looks very much as a car really used for racing rather than anything else.
Absolutely. I think the Lea-Francis, they made cars for people to go and race. And this is a 1930s car. And I got a lovely photograph of it racing at Brooklands in the April of 1930, all lined up against Bugattis and Frazer Nashes and other type of stuff. So yes, they were built for people to enjoy and race. In the 60s, this car was tuned up to have hydraulic brakes and a lot of modern equipment. Yep. And then in the 80s, somebody took it back to its original with its steel rod or wire brakes, and then also put the original engine back into it.
Everybody knows there's been MGs around for an awful long time, very popular make, but the original MG, the first real production one, was the MGM. And this is a splendid example of that model.
Thank you.
How long have you had it?
I've had it 10 years. My brother had it 20 years before that. He did the major restoration. He then emigrated. I bought it off him and did some engine work on it.
Well, I'm delighted he didn't take it abroad with him.
Well, that's true. That's true.
And you've been here before?
This is my first year running up the hill. I've been here to the event, but not
and
in the car.
You did the run this morning, and that went well?
This morning, yeah, it went up the hill okay in second, and yeah, got to the top.
Yep. So your top speed over the top, a thick end of 20 miles an hour, I would have thought.
About 20 miles an hour, and it surprised me how well it went.
Yes, but isn't it a steep hill, that last bit?
That last little bit.
It's very steep.
I may have to drop into first, but managed to.
You got away with it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, excellent. But a beautifully prepared car.
Thank you very
Absolutely
much.
beautiful.